The King attracts crowds, and more recently, protests too.
Not my king! Not my king!
They wouldn't have shouted at the Queen, but Republicans believe a new monarch is their moment. Support and donations, they say, have increased, and so too the action they're taking, with a protest planned along the coronation route.
I think the coronation day will be a moment, the biggest moment we've ever had, when, you know, if they are right that millions of people are going to be watching the coronation, then millions of people are going to be seeing us and then sitting up and going, well, hang on a minute, why are people objecting to this, and finding out. So I think it's going to be a significant game changer for the movement.
A recent poll found nearly 2/3 of people either don't care or care very little about the King's coronation. And there's significantly less appetite for street parties compared with last year's Jubilee. Long-term studies of attitudes to the monarchy show support is slipping.
In 1983, we were seeing about 9 in 10 of us saying that it was really important that the royal family continued going forward, which is a sort of message about their popularity and their relevance. Today, that sort of figure is around about just over half, around 55%. And of course, if you get close to that 50% approval rating, if you like, then more and more questions will be asked around, you know, the funding and everything else associated with the monarchy potentially.
If the downward trend continues, that 50% level could be reached within a decade. A lot, though, depends on younger generations, where approval ratings are currently lowest. But even if public support's falling, any change would need political support too.
There would, in essence, have to be a government that is interested in this. And, you know, there have long been lots of proposals to replace the royal prerogative or to put it on a more modern democratic basis. But once a political party gets into office, they start to get focused on other more immediate matters, such as the economy or the cost of living.
Royal popularity always peaks after big events like the coronation. But the real test will be what happens once that's all over. Laura Bundock, Sky News.